We're back with some more Higurashi, and I'm excited for this episode because we're getting the explanation as to exactly what happened in Shion's mansion. Whenever Keiichi went over there, it was like a battle zone. So I'm excited for this episode. Let's see what's going to happen. But before we do that, let me remind you, at 5,000 subs, I will be cosplaying as Hisoka. So make sure to hit that sub button. Now let's go ahead and join or jump in. What is? Who is that? Was that the isn't that, it's not her mother, right? I think that was the grandma. Yeah, that's the grandma. How do you not mean to do that to somebody? Now she did say something interesting. She was saying that the three family heads, like the three most important families in what's the name of the town? Hinamizawa, I believe. She's saying that they're controlling who disappears and they're using the curse as an excuse. I wonder if that's actually true. I'm guessing that's gonna be the next victim. That's gonna be the next victim, ain't it? Oh. All right, let's go ahead and skip this. All right, here we go. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. See, I don't know if he's lying or if it's just the paranoia. If Shion, the only reason why Shion believes this is because of the thing that Sotoko did, right? She injected her with the syndrome. So I'm wondering if there's some truth to this. Ooh. They took Shion's fingernails? I don't like this. Oh, there's two things I don't like. I don't like when they mess with the eyeballs, and I don't like when they mess with the fingernails. See, this is what I'm talking about. She probably thinks the families are trying to get rid of Keiichi, when in reality, they're probably not. No, that's gonna be painful. And I do believe there was a scene like this back in the original Higurashi, because I do remember that. Oh, and they censored it. Ugh. Why did they have to censor it? Why did they have to censor it? Like, that makes no sense. Like, this anime has more brutal scenes than this. But I mean, there goes my monetization though. Look at that. So why would they censor that and not this? What's the difference? I wonder if there's gonna be an uncensored version. Oh man, that was, ugh, no thank you. I don't remember this. Is he referring to? Is he referring to whenever he went to the shrine with Tanoka? I believe that's his name. There it is. I do remember that. That's so creepy. I believe I used one of these on my thumbnails back in the day. Yep, so that's what Rika was referring to. So creepy. I wonder why she switched up like that. I don't think they have explained that yet. That sounds like something like Bakugo would say. Scary, scary. Oh, snap. Is there something that would essentially guarantee to know who's Mion and who's Shion? Like, is it like a freckle or something? I mean, damn, I don't remember seeing this in the other one. Well, there's been a lot of killings in this episode. Damn. Look at Satoko. She knows. She knows what's going on. See, all of this makes sense because I do remember these little scenes right here. Yeah, that's that ain't gonna happen. Now I don't remember if they actually find the body or not. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Mion comes in and tells Keiichi, yeah, no, she's not in there. So she was trying to get Keiichi out of there because that's probably where she's at, right? Damn, that's just brutal. Bruh. Damn. Yo, that is messed up. Like, that is definitely the most brutal thing ever. She's probably just gonna jam it in her. Oh, I knew it. Oh my. Damn. I'm traumatized after that. Damn. So these guys are probably like the I mean, I forgot the name, but weren't they part of the military and they're like undercover? Because I know there's a whole thing about the lab and they're producing the syndrome and all that stuff, right? So I do know there's like a little army in here. So I think that's what those guys are. This is probably where she dumps that's Cheon, right? Into the well. I remember this. I do remember this. Yo, no mercy. No mercy. Yeah, they ain't gonna find her. And if they do find her, it's gonna be stinky. She knows. She knows better. That's all an act. Wait a minute. Does she not know what happened? She should know, right? Since she's able to see all the different paths. She should know what happened. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what it is. But this seems to be like the police, not the army I was talking about. She's gone too. Yeah, because the whole family is gone. So that explains the fight that did happen. Yeah, we all know how that's gonna turn out. Everybody's gonna get freaking murdered essentially. Cause of what is she doing here? What is she doing with that? Like, I do vaguely remember this. I do vaguely remember her picking up that big old bottle. I also remember this. She's gonna put him in there for safety. Oh, she loves him. Okay. So she's still saying it's a tradition, but I don't think it is. I think it's just her paranoia. Now, I don't remember if we actually got to see who was the one on the screen. See, I don't think we got to see this part. Yeah, I don't remember we actually got to see that part, that version. And this is where it all goes down. Yeah. I wonder why nobody's coming out. Nope, you won't hear anything. Now, somebody does scream eventually, right? Because we actually do see it goes down. Like, there's a full-on battlefield in there. Which, of course, that should be impossible. Oh, the scratching begins. See, she's still going on about that. At this point, I'm sure it's the syndrome. And that's probably what got everybody to go in. Oh! Satoko was the one that did the shooting. Oh! So see, they didn't censor that, but why did they censor the fingernail? See, I feel like I should have watched the season 1 again. That way, I feel like that's the best way to do it. Like, watch it back to back. Because then everything is fresh. It's been months. So that's why at the end of season 1 we found them dead together, because now she's probably gonna shoot herself to follow Rika into her next path. Damn. Ooh. So this is the scene that we saw back in like season 1, and it all makes sense now. Again, I like this. I like this. I like this quite a lot. After credit scene, it seems like we do have something. Or is the ending song that long? Oh wow, it is that long. Okay, all right. Well, overall, yet again, more explanation, some of the stuff that I like, because everything is making sense now. It's making sense. There's not really much to say, right? Because at the end of the day, we're essentially watching season 1 again, but we're getting like the little missing pieces that we did not get in season 1, which of course it makes a lot of sense. I don't really know why they decided to do the story this way. Like, to me, I feel like it's like insanely complicated, right? Like, if you watch season 1, you will be so lost. Like, I was completely lost when I was watching season 1. So I really want to know if somebody knows exactly why they do the story this way, why we have to wait like a whole 25 episodes before we start getting a season 2 and we start getting the answers to everything that happened. But there has to be a reason, right? I don't know if it's some type of storytelling that could be popular in Japan. I don't know what the deal is, right? But it's definitely confusing because it made no sense. Season 1 made no sense to me. But now that we're getting this again, it makes sense. Now everything is fitting in, it's making a lot of sense. I'm wondering what's gonna happen towards the end, right? Towards the end of the season, whenever Satoko and Rika, whenever they go to that school, because it seems like from the perspective that we got in season 1, that was the perspective of Satoko not knowing about the goddess and all that stuff. So maybe now we'll get to see like a different path that leads different to that whole school setting. Maybe we'll start seeing like the way that Satoko is going to make Rika stay in Hinamizawa. I don't know where it's going. I'm definitely intrigued by the ending, because at a certain point I feel like season 2 is gonna branch off from everything that happened in season 1. Like, once we get all the explanations, that's when I feel like it's going to change up. And this is going very, very fast. I mean, I do believe season 2 is only going to have 12 episodes. We're like the halfway point. I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to check that whenever I get done with this video, but I do believe it is 12. So if we're at the halfway point, I'll probably say that we're gonna get like maybe like 3 or 4 more episodes to explain everything that happens, and then we're probably gonna get like the true ending of this anime. And I can't wait for that, because I want to see how it's gonna end. It says, is Satoko gonna end up winning and forcing Rika to stay in Hinamizawa, or is some way, somehow, maybe Keiichi, because we know that Keiichi has the power to fight fate or tempt fate or whatever, or change fate or whatever. So maybe Keiichi will be able to help Rika and actually win over Satoko. Who knows what's going to happen, but hopefully we get answers to that. Overall, again, good episode. We got the explanation. My only kind of negative thing is the whole censoring of the fingernail scene. I really don't know why they did that. I mean, this episode had a lot of gruesome parts, and I don't know why they felt like, well, we don't want to show the nail scene. Like, they were showing off fingers popping off, but they had no problem, you know, they had a problem showing a fingernail coming off. It made no sense. Hopefully we get an uncensored version. I feel like that would probably be the best way to watch it, but we're not getting that just yet. Maybe in the Blu-ray or DVD or whatever platform they released this on. But yeah, again, it was a good episode. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this one, and like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out.